Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are still in the sewers where the skulls hide. And someone is very sick and coughing. But, before we head back out to talk to Sean Oh, sorry to disturb you, sir. There is a guy hiding down here in the sewers that I need to have words with. And I believe he should be right about... Ah, there he is. Excellent. To explore some of this area as well. Hello? Okay, I'm sorry. What is... Why is there stuff floating around this box? That's weird.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr.
This
Jonathan
is the sewers.
Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, come back.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Yeah, I mean, you can't stay down in the sewers forever. I would assume. Well, at least you're healthy. Yeah, you're not a cold-blooded killer, though.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Okay. Well, you know, bye. I guess they already killed somebody who I think, you know, they thought did it, so... Have at it, sir. Right, we do have a box down here. Excellent. And that way is locked. So she saw, old Bridget said we had to follow the arrows to use the shortcut. So I haven't seen any of those. But I'm sure we will find it. And also loot on the way. Alright. See, that's an appropriate place for bugs.
Your place is not here.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. Ah, found the arrows.
Your spell is
Okay.
amazing. So sweet of
You stay over there, sir. Okay. Is that not something? Fine. That's the way out. A couple more. You people just pee in corners? I swear. That's kind of gross. I mean, you're living in the sewers. I understand that not everything is super hygienic, but come on, man. Oh, you guys got a bar.
The vampire hunters will never find us here.
You know, I bet you there's an option to let you... Oh, you're even cleaning that table. You're a good worker. I, however, won't tell them where you are. No, you can count on me.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
No, I like you guys. You guys seem alright. Okay, can't go that way. Aha! Alright, well, I need to have words with Sean. I'm not terribly concerned about him murdering people at this point. I would hope he wouldn't. And he has said that he wouldn't. And old Bridget even says that, apparently he's okay with resisting. So, oh, okay. Alright then.
It's locked.
Urgh. I'm sorry, this is what's going on in the basement, is it? Are this just dead people? Are you just eating... Please tell me you're just eating dead people and not killing them. If you're just collecting bodies... Ooh, my goodness, excuse me. Then I'll accept that.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
No.
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
Sean, that's gross.
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
I did. So you protect mortals and skulls?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
I will wash your face. Just to note. Yeah, do you not see the risks at all?
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
Yeah, what about the epidemic?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
And yeah, you are a skull.
You've turned skull now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Do you own this place?
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
And have you met the Dawsons?
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Aloysius.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Right. My main worry right now is where you got the meat. But Harriet needs special attention.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Okay, yeah, who exactly is she? Do you know more about her?
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Which is actually very interesting, and she does seem to be not a violent person and wanting to help, but yeah, why in the world Do we know why Harriet is so hateful?
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of His divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Okay, he feeds on corpses. That's okay. That's fine. They're already dead. I would. I'd really like to trust you.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament.
Okay.
Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Okay, I don't trust you. I can kill him, I can leave him as he is, or I can sacrifice 500 experience in the process and you will heal through my blood. So I can fully turn him into a vampire? And see, the last time I picked the blue option, it turned out to be kind of a crappy thing to do. But should I? He seems happy with the way he is, and if I make him crave blood... See, that's the thing. You will heal through my blood is the thing that I don't understand. So, I'm gonna just leave him as he is, let him be.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found, and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
Alright, well, I mean... What? What? Oh boy! New citizens are... available to kill. That's excellent. So, does that mean that my mesmerized level is now 3? Yes, it is. So I can go back and talk to that guy. This guy, and give him his migraine medicine. I need to go back anyway to give all these people fatigue medicine. I'm hoping that this is okay. I really am. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get back to... what?
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick
Okay, turn
game.
around, Jonathan. Stop it. What in the world? Yeah, what's in his hands? Nothing from the looks of it, but...
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
What?
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Yeah. Y'all okay? You good? Boy, boxes. Alright, well... You know what? Hey, ma'am.
You again? What do you want?
Yeah, did you see what happened?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
They're feeding on the hate. Whatever this is.
Giselle, I know you sleep at Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course. But he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad. Like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God. To give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
Is he gonna start killing people to make them closer to God? Please don't start doing that,
I'll
Sean.
leave you for now.
Maybe I
Goodbye,
should have turned him
Paxton.
into a vampire. I don't know. Yeah, did you see what happened?
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Stop being so happy.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
So it was a... Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Have you?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Yeah, who could have done that?
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Are you afraid, sir?
Why is it that you sound so... afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Maybe you should stop chasing after vampires then,
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
So he was thrown from the roof. Well, it certainly wasn't Sean, and we heard a woman scream. Or, well, somebody heard a woman scream. Technically, I did hear a scream, but I just kind of assumed it was them, the ladies there. We do need to go back to Whitechapel. Yeah. Oh. Have I unlocked this place before? Apparently so. Hello, dead person. I do need to make some more fatigue medicine, though, so... There. Oh, oh, oh! Excellent! Oh, that makes me happy. Okay. And in fact... So that's up on the controller. Alright. Okay, we're back at the dock area. Who's being loud? Just checking it out over here. Nobody, alright. Ugh, it's a flamethrower guy. How about you all turn around and go back that way, huh? At least a flamethrower guy. Go on. There you go. All right.
Want some of this?
No, I don't, actually.
I'll kill you!
That's not a flamethrower, that's a weird gas thrower.
I'll kill it! I hate leeches!
Good for you. I don't like you either.
I'll send you to hell! Want some of this?
No.
You're mine!
Okay. Oops. Okay. Also, once again, I don't know why it took me so long to use the controller. So, we have... I don't know where this is. Oh. Never mind. Bye. Excellent. We're back at the docks. So we can go through here to head back towards the hospital and then head over to Whitechapel. Not sure if I can get there from... I'm not great with my, my directions here. Why are they so itchy? Alright. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see if there's anything over here. Oh, there is. I've been avoiding breaking all the barrels and stuff because it really hasn't netted me anything. Like, nothing drops out of them, but if they're hiding other things, then maybe I should pay more attention.
We were supposed to be safe. Oh, what a fucking joke.
Hey now, you're fine. Okay. Hello. I still don't really trust our lady vampire friend, considering all the stuff that's being said about a woman. I just find it really oddly convenient. Oh gosh. Just rudely appeared out of nowhere. Yep, that's vampires for you, sir. fast we are. Alright. Moving on. Don't mind me, guys. Just passing through.
There's one of those. Die! That's what she's for! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Excellent! Oh my gosh, that's just so much easier to handle. Okay, and I'm hearing a lot of crunchy munching going on down there. What am I hearing? Somebody's hungry. You know, me. Ow! Whoa! No, you leave me alone, dude. Alright. Not so bad. Alright. Let's get going to Whitechapel. Take care of my sick friends. Still can't get into wherever that is up there, which is unfortunate. Okay, who all was sick? We had the priest guy, who I hate, those two, and this guy who I need to find again. I'm not entirely sure where he was.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
No.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son.
I don't care.
So, are you still...
Yes. Yes, I do. Here you go.
Don't you fear getting...
Faith?
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
I have had enough for tonight.
Ugh. Hate you.
Pay me a bottle, and I'll...
You again?
Can I offer you?
Keep your medicine.
Yeah.
There is a thin line between
All right.
Take it
Goodbye,
anyway.
Mr. Peterson.
You too.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never... Do you need help, sir?
To be honest,
I don't quite...
really?
Yeah, what do you have,
Right
by the
then.
way? Stuff! Oh my god! There's tiny good handles. I need good handles, not tiny handles. But I will take the good trigger. Have to look around for anybody else that's, selling stuff. Let me see. Break down that. I'll keep the rest of it. Alright, where is that guy?
I should never have taken...
Oh my god! That took me forever to find this guy's door again! I cannot believe it took me that long! I couldn't remember where he lived! Alright, sir, let me in, please.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
Oh, let me in.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
Pretty sure voices lie all the time, sir, but...
Night, you're either brave or a fool.
I'm a fool.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed, the eminent surgeon. My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight.
Oh, wow.
I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Oh.
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
I can. There
Yes.
you go.
I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. What about your life in London?
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Aw. Someone taking care of you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
You actually don't sound very happy about that.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me, and I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Okay. Loving family relationship there.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Yeah, kind of knew that already. Okay.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
It has
be of
piqued
any
my
use to you?
interest.
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
I apparently found another one.
I found another page of the diary, Mr. Swanborough.
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he is a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stole.
Really? I've heard of them. Very capable scientists. Perhaps the man who wrote this really found a cure.
I would need more pages to figure it out, but it's as promising as it is intriguing.
Cool. Well, I've only found the two.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
All right,
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
In heat signatures. Don't ask, it's weird. Vampires feed on your soul! Vampires drink our blood, but they feed on our soul. How could we believe that any man or woman killed by these foul creatures, bitten by their filthy mouths, could then be accepted in heaven? No, their bodies have been defiled, and their souls have been corrupted. Their place is now in hell, with legions of blood-sucking demons. Vampires feed on souls. Okay then. You having some interesting reading material in your house, sir?
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
A vampire one, actually. Yeah. It's complicated. You might not want to ask too many questions.
It's locked, all right.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either...
So I'm assuming, at this point, because I actually did, while wandering around, run into the dispensary and to see if I could handle Dorothy, and I did. I killed her. And she dropped her key when I killed her, so I assume that when I kill these people, they drop keys to their stashes.
Tell me, how do you
That's not what I wanted.
see the world, Dee?
Fine. We'll do it this way. My dear brother, this is an apology letter you'll never read, for you've lost your sight because of me. I know you hate me for what I did, even if you never say so. We don't talk much in Swanborough family, do we? So to clear my conscience, this is my bravest gesture towards you, to write this letter, and to leave it in your laboratory. If you ever find it and ask about it, I'll read it to you. If someone else reads it, well, as I wrote above, this is my bravest gesture. So, Mason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did and for the hell you've been thrown into. I'm sorry you're now a blind man trying to find a meaning in your useless life. Wow, that's very encouraging. If I could change one thing, only one thing in my miserable life, it would be what happened 1 year ago. I swear it, Mason, if I could give you my eyes for you to see again, I would, but it does not work that way, does it? So please, my brother, forgive me.
Stace.
Yeah, your sister wrote you a letter?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Why does your sister feel so guilty about what happened to you?
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me.
You run an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me, we have a good time. But I'm just not ready to forgive her.
What'd she do?
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
All right. Well, I guess we're not going to get any answers to that one.
Wandering in this part of town.
Yeah, hush up, sir. Okay, well, I guess we can start heading towards that guy's house. Okay, fine. I'll come play with you. Ow! Leave me alone. Ow! Get off me! Get off me! There we go. Much better. Alright, you guys. Annoying vampires. Scowls, really. Guess we'll just be heading this way. Not sure exactly where I need to be going, but... well, this is a dead end. I think I will rest. I don't have enough materials, I don't think, to upgrade my gun. Yeah, I still need one more. So... let's see what I can do with myself. Can upgrade that. Although I do need to upgrade this as well. This is something I definitely need to upgrade. Okay. Now, what do these do as we go forward? You trade the instant health gain for a greater regeneration. And you trade more blood to heal yourself instantly. Alright, let's see what killing off Dorothy actually did for me. Christian faith or cult? What is immortality? Having your name inscribed in history, raising children who will honor your memory, earning your place among the saints of heaven? Sean Hampton, founder of the Hampton Asylum in East End, has his opinion on the matter. Eternity comes from those who bear divine presence in themselves. Mr. Hampton, also known as the Sad Saint for his unequaled empathy towards other and his constant pity for their plight, has created within his asylum a haven for lost souls. He keeps the poor fed and gives them a roof to sleep under. Still, the asylum has now been closed for a few days, and his last accessible orations took a turn towards cult-like worship. If heresy can be defined as a faith gone adrift, Sean Hampton and his flock may have been turned into heretics. For the first time since I have known the Sad Saint, people speak ill of him, and the mysterious chants heard through the closed doors of the shelter worry more than they encourage. As a possible consequence of this suspicion, the sanitary situation of the docks has drastically deprived of a place to rest. The poor get sick from sleeping rough, preferring to catch their death under the stars than join in an unknown cult. That alone says enough of the tarnished reputation of the Sad Saint. A reputation that will be restored only when the doors of his asylum open once again. Man! We're in critical now. Well, crud. Okay, we're still healthy. Just gotta heal up my people. You got headache, and everyone's got headaches, my goodness. Okay, well, it's actually increasing. You now have a cold, and everybody has a cold. Okay. Maybe I should have turned him into a vampire. I don't know. It's so hard to know what the right choices are. Alright, I've got plenty of cold medicine and plenty of headache medicine, actually. Hopefully that's enough. It might not be, but for now it'll do. Whoa, okay, didn't want to do that. Well, I need to give you cold medicine, and you cold medicine. That I can do. If I can find my way back out of here. We are going to end the episode here, though. I'll get around to them and heal their sickness and all that stuff. So thanks, everybody, for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.